Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Liz here. Okay, so you guys already know why we're here. Using the whole tea. Okay, but before I actually get started, let me go ahead and show you guys a little recap of my profile. So I'm going to show you guys both of the profiles. So in case you guys didn't watch the first part, you guys are a little caught up on that. So yeah. Okay. So here she is, so cute. Her name, where's her name? Oh, I'll show you right now. But cute picture. Oh, sorry, I think I was covering the the speaker, whatever thing, microphone. So she's looking cute. Hello, all that good stuff. And then we're gonna go ahead and go down. Why isn't it's not working? So got all about her. Yes, I'm not a Disney girl, don't get it twisted. So I have that you guys can read it if you guys want to. Then I didn't put any work or nothing like that. There's no point. And then I answered like the basic questions, exercise, whatever, sign, education level, drinking, blah blah blah, this and that. I answer all of that. And then I am a woman, and I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Okay guys, so here's a little update on my new profile. I'll give you guys all the tea about the first one, but here it is. Her name is Lizzie. Look at that. Oh. This little, it's a little bit different, but obviously still me. You guys want to read that? And we are moving on. Look at that. No makeup. What? Of course. You gotta put in the traveling pictures, because we have not traveled anywhere, but you just never know. Alright guys, so that is that. So I'll go ahead and update you guys on how this profile goes. Can't wait. Awesome. Okay, so where we basically left off, once again, if you didn't watch my first part, I decided to do a little experiment, a little catfishing, I guess you could say, on Bumble. I am currently single and just really not looking for anything right now, but just seeing what happens. But I have always wanted to do this. So if you guys been watching my channel, you guys basically know, or like you guys have basically seen that there's kind of like two sides of me. Like, sometimes I get ready for you guys, which I prefer getting ready for you guys, but sometimes it just doesn't happen because I'm just like, I have to put makeup and do all this and that. And so yeah, so half of my videos I have makeup on, half of them I don't, and that is me 100%. Okay, most of the time I don't wear makeup at all, so like that's like 90% all the time, and then like that 10% that I want to look good, and then there's that 10% where I want to look good for you guys. Like today I was just feeling it. I'm just like, we should get ready, to end it all, So yeah, so I wanted to create two different dating profiles on Tinder, obviously with me, but I wanted to switch it up a little bit, the name change obviously, and the pictures are a little bit different. So my first profile, you guys saw a little bit of like this me, and then another one I'm basically just not really wearing any makeup at all and just like vibing with life, and yeah, also it's like, I kind of knew which profile was gonna get most respond, but I was kind of hoping not. But yeah, reality is that the question that I have always wanted to get answered basically was answered like right away, which is, do you guys actually care about the way that you look? And apparently they do, because my second profile, you guys, sad but true. When I created the profile, the first one, I instantly started getting swipes, meaning like guys were just swiping on my profile, right? I'm just like, you know, cute, like I know. But then when I created my second one, it was not the same. It was not the same, you guys. It actually took a while for me to get like that notification that people were swiping on my profile, which was like very sad to me, you know. But I mean, I'm just like, I guess, you know, it is what it is. And I also wasn't getting any matches on my second profile, so I was just like, what's going on, you know, because that's basically where you're gonna see most of the time, like if you know, date me, like I'm just not gonna get ready every single day, like that's just, it's not happening. So yeah, I was just a little disappointed about that. So on my first profile, you guys, it was like really more of like the pictures that got more of the attention, because they really didn't care anything that I wrote on my profile. Because the first 10 people that I matched with, that's the people that I started conversation, because I'm just like, there was like so many people, because I kept getting the stupid notification like, oh my god, people are swiping, and I was like, okay, I get it, you know. And like I started conversation with these guys, and what I got out of those conversations were that what I kind of already knew, but I was just like, let's not assume, let's just, you know, have a little conversation, you know, see what they're all about. So most of them were just there to like, you know, hook up, even if their profile kind of said that they were looking, you know, for something serious. It just wasn't like that, because of the like, they just told me. And I'm just like, oh, okay, well, that's not what I'm looking for. And basically, I just, like, the conversation ended there. There was one guy, I still think it's so funny, that he only had pictures, like, only pictures on his profile. He had nothing, you know, like, nothing. So I'm just like, I just swiped on him, and I was like, okay, let me see this guy. And, you know, I told him, it's like, they have, like, this thing, like, where you could, they have questions, we could just send them. And one of them said something like, what does my profile say about me, or something like that. And I was like, okay, perfect, this is perfect for this guy. I was like, you do the bare minimum to get attention, or like to get what you want. And then he's like, you know, he has this like, why do you think that? And I'm just like, because you only have pictures, like you don't have nothing. He only has pictures, and he has them thirsty pictures, okay? So you already know what's up. And I actually was talking to him for like a few days, in which he was, you know, trying to, you know, you know what I mean? And the second that I said, no, like I'm not really here, I'm like, I'm actually looking for something serious, you know, and then he was like, you know, and then that's when he started like backing up, and he wasn't responding as he was before. So, you know, answer my question. But yeah, most of the guys with that profile was like almost the same thing. It was just really like short talk, and the second that I would say like, oh, I'm actually looking for something serious, it was just like downhill from there. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, that's just not gonna work out. Once I just deleted that, and at night and then in the morning I created the new one, in which you know, people were just not, you know, hyped about my new profile, okay? Which, it's so funny, because I actually found the same matches that I matched with in my first profile with this one, and I just decided to swipe. I'm like, let me see if they swiped on me. I don't know how it works. I don't know if you swipe on them first, or no, I think they swipe on you first. I don't know. Okay, I actually don't know how that works. But I was like, okay, I saw, it was 2 of them, and then I was like, okay, cool, right? So I swiped on them, and they actually did swipe, so we matched. And I was like, oh shit, like, are they on to me? Like, do they know that it's me? But then I'm like, no, guys really don't pay attention to, you know, small details like I do. Because I'm just like, okay, they're gonna see like the pictures are similar, like my room, it's like the same, you know, but I'm just like, okay, maybe they haven't. So I actually, you know, messaged them, like, you know, like a new person, like I was in the, you know, previous profile, and they didn't say anything, so I'm guessing they didn't catch on. But what's so funny is that they actually reply more to my messages on this profile than the other profile, you know. But then again, they did kind of stop when I said that I was actually looking for something serious. But then I don't know what this profile had, like my second one, but they just continue talking to me, and I'm just like, okay, I guess. So yeah, I honestly I just think it was so funny. I currently don't, I still have it right now with my second profile, but I'm really not even like going in it anymore. Honestly, it's so hard to actually keep up a conversation with like 10 different people. Like, you have to be like so like kind of dedicated to this, because if you're not, it's like, I feel mostly, like me personally, like if you're not replying back to my messages, that kind of lets me know that you're really not interested. So then I kind of just like stop, you know, replying like right away when I see the message. And I feel like it was like the same thing, because I had like a lot, so I was like, I gotta keep up. But I was like, I didn't want to be on my phone this whole entire time. Like, I had other things to do. So yeah, that is one of the things that I will say though, that in real life, that is also me, that I will sometimes take a 1 to 2 business days to reply, okay? But don't come for me. It's just so much going on that I have to, like, first of all, like, my sister and my friends are first priority. So if I see their messages first, like, I'm gonna answer them. If I have something going on, then I'll just reply to the other people later when I have time. And then usually I just keep forgetting, or like I'm just like, I just want to watch a movie, like, you know, not care about who's messaging me, and then I just like forget, and then I'll reply to you just like a little late. But I don't know, that is, yeah, I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. I'm guessing it's a bad thing when you're actually trying to date somebody and it's like you're just lagging in, like not replying, which I actually have gotten. One of my friends, actually no, a few of my friends, they have my guy friends, they have told me, they're like, why do you always take so long to reply? And I'm just like, honestly, because I put your message like in the back burner. Like, if I get to you, I get to you. If I don't, I don't. I'm gonna reply to you, but you know, eventually. And they know that. They always say like, why do you do that? And I'm just like, I don't know, it's just a habit. It's like a really bad habit actually, but because I really like communication, and like I feel like I lack communication, you know, in a sense, even though like I always tell people like you gotta communicate, but yeah, I'm over here like just not just not doing, you know. Yeah. So another thing that I got a lot, which was because I didn't verify my profile, obviously, because if I verify it, I think the way that you verify it, it's like you link it with Instagram, I think so, or you just take like a selfie. But I'm just like, first of all, with both of my profiles, well, I mean, the first one, I can't just take a selfie without makeup, because they're gonna be like, that's not you, like, you know, like whole entire person there. And then for my other one, like, I just gotta get like the angles right, you know. So I'm just like, I couldn't verify it. So like they were asking me like, hey, like, do you have an Instagram? And I couldn't do that because obviously if I gave them my Instagram, they would kind of like know, like, I mean, but overall I feel like online dating is just not for me. First of all, I thought like I was gonna have time, but I actually don't. I really don't have time for it. Like, I don't know how people do it. Like, you know, I'm guessing like they're there for like months and months till like they meet somebody. Because one of the other things was, you know, like I would ask them, I was like, oh, you know, how long you been on, you know, the app and all that. And I was like, have you ever met somebody? And most of them actually said no. Some of them did say yes, but for the most part they said no.
which I mean, I feel like that would have been me, because I'm just like, I don't know. I have before, like a long time ago, but I think like 2 people I have met that I met like online. But I did let them know, and like I feel that way. So I was like, wouldn't feel comfortable like till I get to know somebody. So it's like, you know, a little bit of like a period of, you know, either texting and stuff like that, just to get to know each other before like you meet a person. Like I wouldn't just be like one week and like, oh yeah, let's meet up. Yeah, no, I don't know how I feel about that. So it takes time to be on online dating. I'm just like, I get bored. I honestly got bored. Like I did. I thought I was gonna have fun. I was like, oh my god, like all these guys are gonna be able to blow my phone and all that. And I was just bored. Online dating can be fun. It's not for me. It honestly was not for me. I'm just like freaking bored. Or maybe I'm just not using the right app. But I honestly feel more comfortable like meeting a person, like a guy in person. That's just what makes me feel more comfortable than like online, because you really just don't know, so you just gotta be careful with that. But I mean, I just wanted to do this for fun, and you know, I got what I needed, you know, like all my questions were answered. So yeah, you guys, if you guys want to catfish guys, you guys can, because at the end of the day, they're pretty much trash. You know, just don't tell them that, because they get so offended. But it's so true. Yeah, coming from like a person that has really bad experience with guys, so you know, you can take it or leave it, but just be careful, ladies. Be careful, but you do you. And obviously, you guys, if you guys watch my vision board for 2020, dating is on my board, you know, but I'm not saying like right now, because baby, we still gotta work on other things before we get to that point. But I just wanted to do this for fun and just see what happens. And yeah, so I don't know, hopefully one day I will be dating. Maybe not, maybe I will, you know, maybe I'll just travel the world by myself, which I actually wouldn't mind. It actually sounds pretty fun, because I've been into traveling, people that have traveled by themselves, and it's actually pretty fun. So yeah, like I don't need somebody to have fun. Alright guys, so yeah, I think that's all that I wanted to say. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. So this is pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, and you guys are amazing.